My name is Danielle, and I'm with APAC and also the group called STAND, which is Students Taking a New Direction here at the Austin High School and at Ellis Middle School. And I'm here today with Alexa Dolan, and we're going to have a little fun here. We're doing messages of hope for the students, but first we'd like to have a little fun and learn about the staff and the teachers here at the school. What are 3 truths and a lie about Alexa Dolan?
I've been at Austin High School for 31 years.
Okay.
I have a son and a daughter, and I was born in a foreign country.
And what's your 4 things? 3 truths and a lie.
Oh, and I need another one.
Mm-hmm.
3 truths. I teach English, not math. Another truth. I have a Great Dane named Olive.
Oh, I love dogs. I'm gonna guess that your lie is that you have just a son and daughter. Good. How many children do you have?
I have 3. I have my oldest daughter is Zoe. She just finished her first 2 years at Riverland, so she will be 20. Rafe is our son in the middle, and he's at Green Bay. He's a freshman. He's 18. And our youngest is Ingrid. She's a junior here at Austin High School.
Nice. Well, that's awesome. Well, I want to learn a little bit more about Alexa, and then we're going to get to talk about what's behind us.
Sounds
so
good.
Here's another question. What is the longest flight that you've ever taken?
I studied abroad in college, so I flew from Minneapolis to Madrid. Was probably the longest.
How many hours?
7?
7 hours.
Yeah.
That's
So
not too
not
bad.
too bad.
But still,
Nope.
kind of, that's a
Long
long
enough.
flight.
Long enough.
More than 4 hours is too much.
Everything after that has been shorter.
Yes. And what's the largest natural body of water that you've ever swam in?
Probably Gulf of Mexico.
Nice.
We've done a couple of family trips to like Cancun and Cozumel.
Nice. That's fun
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
So we're in the Packer Pantry. Why don't you tell us and the rest of the audience what is this?
The Packer Pantry was something that a group of students last year wanted to come up with to bring resources together for students at Austin High School and their families. In the past, we have had things like food and clothing, graduation gowns, prom dresses, things like that, but they were always in different areas of the school, so we'd have to send kids all over the place, and this building is huge. And so this space opened up, and it was my office, but it was way too big for what I needed. So we just decided to use this, and over the course of this school year, we've been bringing together clothing and food and toiletries, and it's just a really nice space for anyone. And that was the goal to it. It's not just for students whose families identify as low income. This is for anybody, and we do have everybody coming in and they'll grab something that they need. I forgot a pair of warm socks today, or do you have a hat? Yeah, we do. So it's just a nice resource room for our students and their families.
I love that it was student-led to begin with. And that's what's really telling about the students here at the Austin High School. And they are, a lot of the groups that they're in, I mean, obviously they're student activity groups,
Right.
but they really do lead. So like, I'm just looking behind, and thinking like what the empathy that they have for their peers. And that's so amazing. What's something that you want to share with them? I mean, they've given you this, wonderful.
Right, just that idea of, it sounds corny and cliche, but that idea of it takes a village. I want our students and their families just to understand that we at the high school, the teachers and the staff members here, aren't just here to teach and to educate. We're here to take care of the whole person. And I think that's just a message that I know as a parent, we have tried to instill that in our own children. But I think, there are times in our life when we are going to be able to give, but there are also times in our life when we might need to be on the other end of that, and we might need a place like this. So, it's just, I want people to know that, life is full of, challenges. It's full of, great things and blessings, and, we're here for all of that. And
That's wonderful. You said that so beautifully, and I hope that anyone out there that's listening to Alexa's message here, this message of hope, that you know that this is here for you, and you can tell your peers and love that you students are leading things like this in our schools. So if you know of anyone else that you want APAC to interview, please reach out to myself or even Ms. Dolan, and we'll get in contact with that staff member. Thank you.